if I told you that everything we thought we knew about Maxton Hall Season 2 is about to collapse? Episode 5 didn't just end with a suspenseful moment. It ended with a warning. A silent message. A single notification on Lexington's phone that might destroy Ruby's entire future, tear James's world apart, and turn the Season 2 finale into the darkest chapter of the entire series. And the shocking part? This twist was planted way back in Season 1. Hidden in plain sight. Today we break down the Episode 6 first look, fan theories, leaked plot points, and the real reason Maxton Hall's ending will leave every viewer shattered. This is where everything falls apart. Episode 5 ends on a moment that feels small. A simple notification on Lexington's phone. But his face tells the real story. Moments before, he was smiling, genuinely happy after seeing Ruby and James together. But one message flips everything. The joy drains from his expression. His eyes freeze. His hands tighten. This isn't a regular text. This is something personal. Something dangerous. Something that immediately puts Ruby and James in the crosshairs. It's the kind of message that isn't just meant to be seen. It's meant to hurt. Something connected to their relationship. Something that will blow up in Episode 6. But Lexington is only the beginning. Episode 5 already teased Lydia's secret romance with Sutton, but what most viewers didn't expect was Cyril capturing everything. One photo. One wrong moment. One stolen kiss. Cyril hands the picture over to Elaine. And Elaine, being Elaine, doesn't waste a second. For her, this isn't just drama. This is revenge. This is a weapon. Elaine has been humiliated, ignored, and shut down by James, and now she wants to burn everything down. Lydia, Sutton, Ruby, everyone. But Ruby's downfall comes from a much darker place. Episode 5 shows us exactly how far Mortimer is willing to go. He tracks his children's messages. He monitors their phones. He spies on their personal conversations. His obsession isn't fatherly worry. It's control. It's power. And Ruby, in his eyes, is a threat. Not because she did anything wrong, but because she gave James something he cannot buy, love. So Mortimer digs. He looks through James's phone, scrolls through his messages, and then he finds it. The photo, a picture James took in Season 1. The one where Ruby and Sutton look like they're kissing. A misunderstanding back then, but a weapon now. Mortimer finally has the evidence he needs to destroy her scholarship, her reputation, and her future. This isn't just manipulation. This is calculated destruction. In Episode 6, Mortimer will make that photo public. He doesn't hold back. He doesn't think twice. He drops that picture into the world like a bomb. And the explosion is immediate. The school whispers. Rumors spread like wildfire. Oxford becomes a distant dream. Friends turn cold. Even Ruby's parents start doubting her. For Ruby, this is her worst nightmare, being punished for something she didn't do. And the most painful part? The betrayal feels like it came from James. Her trust breaks. Her future shatters. Her heart collapses. She doesn't just walk away from James, she erases him. James tries to explain. He tries to tell her, it was from Season 1. I didn't know my father would do this. It wasn't meant to hurt you, but Ruby can't hear him through the pain. And Mortimer watches it all unfold with satisfaction. But he doesn't realize he's making the biggest mistake of his life. Because James, who's been silently suffering under his father's cruelty for years, finally reaches his breaking point. When he realizes Mortimer destroyed Ruby's life, James snaps. A confrontation erupts. A fight that will become one of the rawest scenes in Maxton Hall so far. For the first time, James doesn't hold back. He doesn't argue. He rejects his father. He leaves home with nothing. No support, no stability, no Ruby. Just pain and anger. He goes to his aunt's house, broken and alone. Meanwhile, Lydia is facing her own storm. Elaine has the picture. Elaine knows about the relationship. Elaine is ready to expose everything. Sutton wants to protect her, but they're running out of time. Then Lydia learns about Ruby. She learns that Mortimer's attack is destroying her friend's life, and Lydia does something that no Beaufort has ever done. She sacrifices herself. In episode 6, Lydia will stand in front of everyone and reveal the truth. That she and Sutton were in a relationship, that she is pregnant with his child, and that Ruby is innocent. It's a moment that will flip the entire show upside down. But the consequences are devastating. Mortimer explodes with anger. A heated argument breaks out, and in that emotional chaos, Lydia might lose her baby. This becomes the tragedy that changes the Beaufort family forever. Mortimer spent 2 seasons controlling everyone like chess pieces, but episode 6 is the first time he loses every piece at once. Ruby loses her future. James leaves home. Lydia collapses emotionally and physically. Sutton becomes a target. The family reputation crumbles. This finale isn't about drama. It's about justice. And for the first time, Mortimer stands alone. Everything he tried to protect is gone because of his own actions. Episode 6 is going to end